the MGA Honors, presented by Stiefel. Let's return to the late 1800s and meet 5 women. While their names may be mere footnotes in golf history, their actions have left a lasting mark. This is Emma Leavitt Morgan. She played at Baltusrol and was married to the USGA's treasurer. Mrs. William Shippen was a founder of the Morris County Golf Club. Mrs. A. DeWitt Cochran, the club champion at Ardsley. More notable on the national stage, Ruth Underhill won the 1899 U.S. Women's Amateur. And even more impressive, Beatrix Hoyt. She won that title 3 straight times. You see, way back in 1899, those 5 women laid the pillars for what has become America's second oldest female amateur golf organization, the Women's Metropolitan Golf Association. In the early days, well before women earned the right to vote, you could say the WMGA adopted Beatrix Hoyt's style of play. Graceful and vigorous, though a bit unorthodox. Why? Because they were forging new paths, providing women a platform upon which to foster both camaraderie and a love of competition. The results, their legacy, can be justified by the numbers. The original 23 member clubs have swelled to nearly 200 today, and the membership rolls now total 2,400 women who participate. It's been a historically eclectic but significant group.
Helen Hicks of Long Island takes a hefty swing at the ball.
Both Helen Hicks and Alexa Sterling, heroes of the early LPGA, hoisted WMGA trophies. Tennis great Althea Gibson and Olympic diving gold medalist Helen Meany were members, while Maureen Orcutt won the celebrated WMGA Match Play Championship across 4 decades.
The winning smile, still New Jersey's pride.
She inspired so many to compete at the highest levels of the amateur and professional game. But perhaps the heart of the WMGA is their springtime tradition, where over 800 women of varying handicaps share the founders' fervent love of the sport. Playing for their clubs, they compete over a 3-week period, a traveling marathon if you would, one that has endured from the very beginning. And just as the founders possessed an acute vision and determination, so too does the modern-day organization with a commitment to young girls. Through clinics and college scholarships, the WMGA is ensuring that the legacy of 5 innovative women created 125 years ago continues for generations to come. Legends are rarely draped in anonymity, but Sherwood Moore may be an exception. Like so many golf course superintendents, Sherwood toiled in the wee hours to the soundtrack of the humming engines and the chirping birds. A faceless, often thankless job. But he possessed both a kind face and a giving soul. Beginning in 1939, he built an impressive resume as his journey took him to prestigious clubs across the tri-state area. Places like Lake Mohawk and Hollywood in New Jersey, then on to Woodway and Wingfoot. Here, he prepared Tillinghast's fabled West Course to host 3 national championships, including the 1984 and 1959 U.S. Opens. Another innovation, the Connecticut native implemented the use of triplex greens mowers on the foot's sloping, slippery putting surfaces. Moore also pioneered the technique of contrast mowing, where curved stripes followed the fairway's contours and provided an artistic distinction between short grass and rough, a method still employed today. A World War II combat veteran with the 8th Air Force, Sherwood Moore served as president of the Golf Course Superintendents Association at both the local and national level. And he would garner every accolade his profession offered, from the USGA's Green Section to the GCSAA's Old Tom Morris Award. The Metropolitan Golf Course Superintendents even named an award in his honor. As a prolific speaker and author, he shared his knowledge, providing guidance and encouragement to apprentices who would become colleagues in turfgrass management. Though we may not realize it, Sherwood Moore has, in some small way, touched all of our lives. The enjoyment that we derive from this game, a testament to his untiring efforts. Congratulations to the MGA Hall of Merit class of 2024.